Phillies versus the Atlanta Braves for game number 3 of the 4-game series. And pitching for the Phillies today will be Barry Ball, and pitching for the Braves will be Kyle Wright. And in the right field today will be Nick Mayton. So Matt Vinley is taking the night off. And guess what, guys? I heard breaking news, guys. I heard that Nick Castellanos will be playing in the Cubs series next week. That's what they said. So yeah, so that's what I heard. They said. So yeah, and the Phillies coming to game 83 and 67 this season, and the Braves coming to game 93 and 58 in the season. Let's see if we get this win here. So here go the Braves starting off. We got Darius Smalley, William Contreras, Austin Riley, Travis Lindon, Michael Zoom, Michael Harris II, Williams Grossman, Orlando Garcia, and Robbie Grossman. And that is your Braves starting lineup right there. So let's see what we can do against them. Okay, so let's see we're here. So we got one Contreras coming back for the Braves. We got one Brave fan first base. Consider us. Top of second here. We got Brave. I got pitch. We win Contreras get ready for that's a ball. That's a 1-0. Brave got another pitch. Then we win Contreras get ready for it. That's a running catch. Goes a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Brave got another pitch. Then we win Contreras get ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. So the Braves got one man on base. They got Danny Sons on base. He's single though. Great. So that's just what we'll be starting off. Okay. That's how they started. They got a man on base. But and really probably got another pitch coming. You win Contreras get ready for it. Run that catch go. That's ball. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And hey guys, we got Saturday baseball for you guys. We got afternoon baseball for y'all on a Saturday. This is great. This is good, right? You know this. And the Phillies are wearing the alternate 1 jerseys, guys. So it's how to wear those ones today. So, and Manny probably got another pitch for you. Win Contreras get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that's a 3-2. And that's a full count. So, guys, we got one more game against these Braves tomorrow. With the guy whose name I said in the last night's stream that I hate pitching tomorrow. So, yeah. But it's okay because, we got this one. And everybody got another pitch coming up for you. William Contreras get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And William Contreras is out. So guys, the only reason why I say I'm not worried about it because next week we taking on the other Contreras brother, Wilson Contreras in Chicago. That's the scary part though. That's the other one, and that's the scary part. But we're gonna wait till next week for that. So, coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one Brave at first base, one out, top of the first. Here we go. Really probably do a picture of the Reese Hoskins to make sure that Dancy Swanley got the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. The shop is starting to come to the stream this afternoon because you're gonna need all the luck come from him. And very probably got a pitch going to be Austin Riley to get ready for it. To go right into the stands. And that's a foul ball, and that's on 1. Yeah, guys, I got the Vice Off jersey on because I'm hoping there'll be some luck from him today. I hope he can get his timing down and do something today. And I'm kind of get striked out every freaking time, too. Because Southern Island likes cows from Indy and vice versa, and I don't like vice versa. So, we got to see how those boys do because, So, very probably got another pitch coming in for y'all, so get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And very probably got another pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-1. It's cold in Philly today. That's why I feel like the Phillies players look like I feel like I have my sleeves on like they do. Yeah, ain't that a beginning of something today? And then he probably got another pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Find that catch zone. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And everybody got no face coming off the body, and caught all the shortstop. The base and at one go to the second base. The second base and he's going to go to the first base in time. Ooh, man, we did a double play right there, y'all. Double play ball. Didn't we just do that, y'all? Yeah, so Austin Riley Garner and a double play. The third baseman Alabama, the second baseman Gene Segura, and the first baseman right Reese Hoskins. And then he started trying to slide the second base and got tagged by Gene Segura, and he's out at second base. And also Austin Riley is out, so that's 3 outs. That's 3 outs for the Braves. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. Ooh, all right. So we starting off. We getting them out of here. Okay, we got this. And starting out, we say we got this because you know. We do got this because that's our turn to strike first. Shout out to the one person watching the stream. Thank you for the one like. And guys, make sure you share the stream out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and let everybody know that we are live. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button so you post notifications so you know about every time I go live from Phillies live play-by-play, so you don't be missing out. And yeah. And here, guys, here go your Philly star lineup. So we have Kyle Schwarber, Reese Hoskins, Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Alabama, Brandon Morris, Gene Segura, Bryson Stott, and Nick Mayton. And that is your Philly starting lineup. All right, and pitching for the Braves will be Kyle Wright. Oh, your boy Kyle starting off first, starting off first. I'm starting out, so it goes like this. So we want to say like this. So we got Kyle Stewart coming out the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up for you. Kyle Stewart, get ready for it. You swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. Oh, it's the battle with the cows today. We got the Wright and the Stewart. Like, hey, ain't that something, right? The pitcher and the... Yeah, here we go. I was like, so... Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up for you. Kyle Stewart, get ready for it. Ronnie touches there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up for you. Kyle Stewart, get ready for it. Ronnie catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming up for you. Kyle Stewart, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a 2-2. Let's keep this one in. That's what I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but hey, all right. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming. Kyle Stewart, get ready for it. Go to the first baseman who's doing over to the pitcher. Kyle Wright who steps on the bag. To the first one, Austin Riley who goes to the pitcher. Kyle Wright who steps on the bag. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Well, Stones and Nines guys, Kyle Schwarber just strike down. Well, ain't that something? But that's not a good way for Kyle Schwarber to start off. Okay. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. He didn't strike out. Oh, we knew. Yeah, we knew. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming up for you. Reese, get ready for him. Running catches good. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Reese, get ready for him. He's swinging and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. You gotta get Reese 30 home run today. I know why. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming up for you. Reese, get ready for him. Running catches good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. You better come on, because right now somebody in the round trying to break that record right now. Literally, this person in the round is going to say, dude, he got 27 runs. He's trying to tie that record right now. Try to tie his home run record, man. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming to Reese Gurley. Running catch good. That's strike three. And Reese Hoskins is out. Oh, boy. Star Wars 99. Yes, I was our next player is coming up next. Both our favorite players come up next. Your second favorite player and my favorite player of all time, Bryce Harper coming next. Here we go. MVP, MVP, of the nation, of the nation. Three-time MVP, Bryce Harper coming at the bat for the Phillies, and the Phillies players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Pray to God, Bryce don't strike out, please don't. Because everything is riding on you. Your struggle busting in September is getting on. We'll get on my last notes anyway, but I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. But I don't even say anymore because this can go good or this can go bad. I don't know what to say right now. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming to be right. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's all one. That's why you swing at pitches like that. Dang. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming to be right. Get ready for him. Run this catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And they like to say in the PA show, Bryce need to get his timing down right. So just swing at anything. This is when I get frustrated, right? Sometimes I get frustrated. Kyle Wright got another pitch coming to be right. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. Bryce is still fouling the balls out. Still staying alive. Thank you for that, because and Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for him. Running catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Conrad got another pitch coming. Bryce, get ready for him. And that is ball four. And Bryce Harper is walked and will advance the first base for the Phillies. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce. Get some on base. If they gotta walk you, hey, that's better than nothing. No, that's good then, because Bryce got walked. Thank God for that. All right. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free bat on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. All right, got a pitch coming with JT. Get ready for him. And he swings. JT on the ground out and a force out. Short to the shortstop, Danny Swaney on the second base, the winner, Grossman. And Bryce Harper is out at second base. And also Jason Moon is out as well. So that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a scores game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first. So we're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the second. But also, other news, guys, the Milwaukee Brewers lost their baseball game yesterday. So now the Phillies got the second wildcard spot back again. So we got the second wildcard spot again. So that's a good thing for us. So we got the second wildcard spot back. That's a good thing that that's the good thing that the Padres well, let me say this again. The Padres lost their game yesterday, so that's kind of a good thing for the Phillies because now we got the second wildcard spot back again. Cause see, if the Padres would never lost, didn't lose their game yesterday, we probably still be in the third wildcard spot. But since they lost their game yesterday, we got the second wildcard spot. That's saying a whole lot. That's saying a whole lot of things right now. And other breaking news, Albert Pujols just hit his 700th home run in the game against the Dodgers yesterday. So that happened. Well, golly, that man's insane. His last season too was man. When you hit your when you hit your 700 home run and you have a Pujols, yeah, you can do a whole lot. You can do some damage with them. His Bryce ball, yeah, he did. Alright, so coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Travis Darnell coming next to bat for the Braves. No Braves players on base, 0 outs. Top of the second, here we go. Ready for it. They got a pitch coming up for you, Travis. Get ready for him. Around that count is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Vanny Paul, they got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on two. And Travis on that. And Vanny Paul, they got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Around that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Come on, Vanny. Strike this guy out, man. Come on, man. And Vanny Paul, they got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for him. Around that catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. Yeah, man, he got to do his thing, yeah. And very faulty got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And very faulty got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready for him. You swing at that one, go high in the air, and it hits on, and it hits it off the wall. And that's a single. No, that goes for extra innings. That's the extra bases. Wait, did Charles not get on that base first before Jinx go attack him? Wait. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. And that's the extra base. And Charles no size in the second base. But size in the second base. But Jinx is going to contact William and again. Did he get on the base? I hope he did. Wait. I think Charles didn't know to get on that base, get on the second base way before Jinx going to attack him. Yeah, so that's going to count. So Travis Darno got a 20-second double on the season on the line drive to left field, Cosman. Dang, we got somebody on second base for the Braves. Come on. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Marcell Ozuna coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one Brave player on second base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Ready for got a pitch coming. Marcell, get ready for him. When that catch is gone, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. You can't do that, right? No, you can't. I feel you on that one. So I feel you on that one. And very ball, got another pitch coming over you myself, get ready for him. When that catch is gone, that's strike one, that's a 1-1. And very ball, got another pitch coming over you myself, get ready for him. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. By the way, guys, I'm watching this game with MT Sports Philadelphia, so and very ball, got another pitch coming over you myself, get ready for him. You swing at that one, and that is caught by second baseman Gene Segura. And Marcell Ozuna is out. I think Gene Segura caught that. Because he had the shades on so that when the sun is out, you catch that baseball. Good catch, Gene. That's what I'm talking about. Second baseman doing his thing. Alright, so coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Michael Harris the second coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one Brave player on second base, one out, top of the second. Here we go. Ready Foley got a pitch coming for you. Michael Harris the second. Get ready for him. Swing in the miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Ready Foley got another pitch coming for you. Michael Harris the second. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on 1-2. And Ready Foley got another pitch coming for you. Michael Harris the second. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1-2. And Ready Foley got another pitch coming for you. Michael Harris the second. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still on 2. And ready for it. Got another pitch coming. Michael Harris the second. Get ready for it. And that's another foul ball, and it's still on 2. And ready for it. Got another pitch coming. Michael Harris the second. Ready for it. Scott by Reese Hudson going to the pitcher. Ready for it in time. And he stepped up and ready for it. Got the ball and stepped on the first base bag. And Michael Harris the second is out. But Travis Darnell advances to third base. Great. Travis Darnell's on third base in scoring position. See, when I said that right there, that's just saying, what? So coming up next to bat for the Braves, we got very good Simone. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we got one break play on third base, 2 outs, top of second. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch coming up for you. Very good Simone, get ready for it. That's right through the game. And that's a single. And Benjamin Guzman advances to first base for the Braves. But Travis Darnell scores a run. And the Braves get their first run score in the top of the second. So the score is the Braves have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1. And the Braves get their first run score in the top of the second thanks to Travis Darnell. Now it's 1-0 Braves. Good God. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Orlando Arcia coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one big player on first base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Ready for it. You got a pitch coming here. Orlando Arcia, get ready for it. Right now, catch is gone. That's strike 1. That's on 1. We gotta keep the phase sometimes. They just strike first. We gotta keep the phase. And Vandy finally got another pitch coming for you, Orlando Arcia, get ready for it. Right now, catch is gone. That's strike 1. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And really finally got another pitch coming for you, Orlando Arcia, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And really finally got another pitch coming up for you, Orlando Arcia, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. Wait, what did you just say, Renee? You said that would have been a catch. Yeah, you're right about that. Starting line, you're right about that. That would have been a catch. They would have. And really probably got a pitch coming for you, man. I'll see you. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. Javier. Oh! Alabama couldn't catch that base on. That went off that glove right there. And that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. Alabama, you had the opportunity to catch the baseball right there. Right there, and it went off your glove, man. Yo. Right there. It was about to land your glove and it just popped out. Well, today is like air essential. And very far, you got another pitch coming for you, and I'll see you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And the wind Garcia is out. And that's 3 yards for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And that was 1-0 Phillies. That was 1-0 Braves. You know. I know our defense today, like, what? Why? How come our defense play good Thursday night, Friday night, and now today our defense wanna play bad now? Come on, Phillies defense, get it together. No, it's now it's time for the Phillies offense to do something because literally they can't mess up, man. We got to win. We got to win because it gets in the round. I know, right? Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up here. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming up here. Get ready for it. And swing at that. And swing at that one. How about the third baseman goes to the first baseman in time. And Alec Boone is out. Everyone grabbed the shortstop. Danny Swanee to the first baseman. Austin Riley. And Alec Boone is out. They got to go back behind the Padres. Coming up next, the bat for coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We have Brandon Marsh. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Come on, Marshy. Don't strike out, man. Kyle Wright got a pitch. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch because he's ready to get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch because he's ready to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a power ball. And that's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch because he's ready to get ready for it. And running catch goes. That's strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. You need this for the postseason. I know, right? Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have James Gordon. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Kyle Wright got a pitch because Gene get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. Can somebody please get on base? Please get on base for the love of everything. For the love of I can't say it. For the love of everything. Got right, got another base cover by G. Get ready, boy. Running catch and go. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And the first one is running catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Second one is the running catch and go. That's a ball too. That's a the first one is running catch. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. The second one is right. This catch and go. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Got right, got another base cover for you, G. Get ready, boy. Running catch and go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Oh, they got to fix it again because it's wrong now. So the first one was a 5-0-1. The second one was a ball. That's a 1-0. The second one was a ball. That's a 1-1. The second one was a ball 2. And a 2-1. I always gotta fix this. They always gotta fix the daggone thing. They don't know if it's right or not, so they gotta fix it. So Kyle Wright got another face cover for Eugene. Get ready, boy. Ronnie catches good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Ah, the pitcher threw that baseball and hit the home plate umpire. The home plate umpire is complaining now. Yeah, because he got hit with a baseball. Yeah. How am I going to pitch cover for Eugene? Get ready, boy. And that is ball 4. And Gene Segura is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. I'm talking about Gene get stuff on base. We need all the athletes. Yeah, but guess what? Stuff that night, Gene Segura got walked, and now he's on first base. We got somebody on base. Okay, we got someone on base. Really good name. Right, coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Barnes and Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on the first base, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch coming, you Barnes, so get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's on 1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming, you Barnes, so get ready for him. Running catch is done. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you guys, so get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you guys, so get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. On the catcher, just catcher with the trash in the baseball over to the first baseman. To the first baseman. That was the rally in time, and the CNG's going to get back to the first base. And that's a pick up and team number 1 at first base. He goes running for second. Then he got to run back to first. They try to do a pick off with him. Wow, he's going down. Oh, they're gonna review. They're gonna Saturday night. They gotta review that play. They gotta review that play. Oh my God, they gotta review the play. I knew they're gonna be there. They're gonna review the play. I'm looking at it like, gee, they're trying to get back. Let me look at it again. Wait. Okay, so I was about to catch that baseball. Okay. And then G's was coming running back and then starting back, trying to start right into that first base bag. Tried to. Oh, Austin probably did get him, G, before he touched that bag. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Come on, come on. Don't try to school the Phillies. Please don't school us, right? Because I'm seeing that they. 'Cause. 'Cause I'm seeing that they. Heck, that's the longest review in the history of reviews. Shout out to the DP Washington, give it a 1 right. We need to hit. Well, we right here reviewing a play right now, y'all. So I hope it ain't like, the call stands. Yeah. Well, this is a juicy one. They get back to that first base, babe. The time we got Tato. Thank you, right there. It didn't shit us out that one. And Kyle already got another pitch to be rising and ready for it. Running catch here, that's strike 3. And Bryson is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Braves have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves turn the red. Let's see what the Braves can do. They're turning the red at the top of the third. And it's still 1-0 Braves. You know you can play better baseball. He said you know you can play better baseball. Are you talking about the team, right? Yeah, the team can play better baseball now. All right. So we have Robbie Grossman coming up the bat for the Braves. No Braves on base, 0 outs, top of the third, and here we go. Ready for it. They got a pitch coming in for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. Run that catch is down. That's strike 1. That's on 1. The Brewers will make us go done. Wait. The Brewers will make us go done to 1.5 home. Ready for it. They got another pitch coming in for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. Run that catch is down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And ready for it. They got another pitch coming for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And ready for it. They got another pitch coming for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. Get ready for the pitch coming for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Robbie goes with his out. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we had Dansby Swansea coming next to bat for the Braves. And the Braves has on base. One out, top of the third. Here we go. And Vandy Ford, you got a pitch coming for you, Dansby. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's strike one, that's on one. And Vandy Ford, you got another pitch coming in 3 days. We get ready for it. And you swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Vandy Ford, you got another pitch coming in 3 days. We get ready for it. Run that catch. That ball's in the dirt. So that's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Vandy Ford, you got another pitch coming in 3 days. We get ready for it. Run that catch is good. Run that catch is good. And that is strike three. And Dansby Swanson is out. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves players on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Danny Ball, you got a pitch coming for you. William Contreras, get ready for it. Run the catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Danny Ball, you got another pitch coming for you. William Contreras, get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Danny Ball, you got another pitch coming for you. William Contreras, get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And ready for it. Got that pitch coming for you. William Contreras, get ready for it. And that ball's gone! Solo home run for William Contreras. And the Braves are extending their lead. So the score is the Braves have 2 runs, the Braves have 0 runs, and the Braves got the second run score in the top of the third. So the Braves got the second run score in the top of the third thanks to William Contreras. And this is William Contreras' 20th home run on the season on a 5-ball to right center field. And now it's 2-0 Braves. And I know I ain't just starting out to leave it. I said that he just like I'm out. So we have Austin coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Phillies. And bat for the Braves. Austin coming next to bat for the Braves. We have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Braves. No Braves on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Vandy Ford, you got another pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. That's a 1-1. You can come back, start going. You have to leave though, just because I said that. Now you just feel like this is how it's gonna go. You can come back, start going. Don't leave, man. I didn't really feel like I said what I said. And so, and really, folks, got another page coming for you all to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And very folks, got another page coming for you all to get ready for it. And right now, catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. You see it? We know Vandy Boy's better than this. I know he pitches better than that. So just for that, having he got a home run walked off of him, that just, yeah, that shouldn't have happened. And Vandy Boy, he got another pitch because we all started to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. And he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Vandy Boy, he got another pitch because we all started to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Talk about the shortstop and James Gordon goes to first baseman Reese Hoskins in time. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 2 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the second. The bottom of the third. And that was 2, and it's still 2-0 Braves. I'm not happy with the Phillies today. I understand though. Like, I'm feeling the same way you feeling right now. Like, how did you let that? Yeah. Cause we can't be playing like this. We took 2 games from the Braves. Come on now. Why can't we play the way we did on Thursday night and Friday night? Where's that Phillies teammate that was playing so hot yesterday that we're getting like 9 runs in the game? And stopping on the Braves is next. Where's that Phillies teammate? Because that's the one we need to be seeing today. Like, literally. Oh, wait. That team that was playing yesterday, oh, wait, they had Matt Billy in the lineup. But he ain't in the lineup today, so that's why they playing like this. Yeah, that answers every question right there. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Nick Mayton coming up the bat for the Phillies. No free bears, no base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Kyle White got a pitch coming for you, Mayton. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Kyle White got another pitch coming for you, Mayton. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Kyle White got another pitch coming for you, Mayton. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. Hey, start nine again. You gonna leave again? Cause oh come on, man. And Kyle got another pitch because ready to get ready for you swing that one. They threw it to the second baseman. Second call it, threw it to the first baseman, Austin Riley in time. And Nick Mayton is out. Alright, coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swarber coming up next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Come on, Kyle. You gotta change this game around. Because now your fans just so mad right now. It's like you don't want to leave away. You want to hear me call this game no more. The Kyle Ray got another pitch because the Ray Kyle Swarber get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle Wright got in the pitch to make Kyle swing and ready for it. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1-2. And then Kyle Wright got in the pitch to make Kyle swing and ready for it. One of his catches good. So that's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got in the pitch to make Kyle swing and ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Kyle Wright got in the pitch to make Kyle swing and ready for it. He's swinging that one. And that's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Kyle Wright got in the pitch to make Kyle swing and ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Kyle Swing is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hodson coming next to bat for the Phillies. Gonna play the Phillies on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch to the play. Reese get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Kyle Wright got a pitch to the play. Reese get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got in the pitch to the play. Reese get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch to the Reese get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch to the Reese get ready for it. He's swinging that one. How about the third baseman? Going to the first baseman, Alistair Riley in time. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Braves have 2 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the top of the fourth. And it's still 2-0 Braves. Man, this game didn't go the way we expected it to be today, yo. The Phillies beat 2-0. You know, I'm laughing just to keep my anger off, because literally right now, it's like literally you have to laugh at the situation right now. And the way we're playing today is like, what happened? Can't talk. Oh yeah, today sometimes when you write, you know, You know when you write some guys and you make a mistake about it? When stuff like that, I gotta come back. Stuff like that, I gotta have faith, like me. You gotta have faith, man. You can't just give up on the game and say that's how the Phillies gonna play. You gotta have faith. You gotta have a feeling that the Phillies will come back in this game. You gotta have that. I had that feeling they'll make a comeback. I have a feeling though. Like the saying goes, y'all, you gotta keep the faith. Because if you don't, then you just gonna think it's all over and like you gotta keep the faith. So we got Travis Darno coming to the bat for the Braves. The Braves plays on base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Manny Foley got a pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Run that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Swing in the minutes. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Swing in the minutes. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's still 1-2. And Manny Folder got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is done. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. Folder got another pitch coming for you, Travis. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Travis don't know it is out. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Marcel Ozuna coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves players on base. One out, about the top of the fourth. Here we go. Manny Foley got a pitch coming for you, Marcel. Get ready for it. Swing in the minutes, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Marcel. Get ready for it. And then I went into the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Marcel. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. And the right catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you, Marcel. Get ready for it. Right through the game. And that's a single. And Marcel Ozuna advances the first base for the Braves. Next to bat for the Braves, we have Michael Harris II. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we got one Brave player on first base. Going out, top of the fourth. Here we go. And Manny Foley got a pace coming to Michael Harris II. Get ready for it. Runner catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Manny Foley got another pace coming to Michael Harris II. Get ready for it. Runner catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Manny Foley got another pace coming up for you. Michael Harris II. Get ready for it. You swing at that, and that ball's going way back there. It's going, that ball's going, and the ball's gone. Solo home run for Michael Harris II. And the Braves have extended their lead. And the Braves got a 2-run score in the top of the fourth. And the score is the Braves have 4 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And the Braves got a 2-run score in the top of the fourth. Thanks to Marcel Ozuna and Michael Harris II. And this is Michael Harris II's 19th home run on the season on a 5-ball to right center field. The left center field. Now it's 4-0 Braves. What are these Phillies doing today? What are y'all doing? Like, literally, you let them get 4-0? Come on. This feels like we were back in the lane again. Come on. 4-0 Braves. Get. I know this. So we have very good. This one coming up next to bat for the Braves. You got no Braves on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Manny Foley got a pitch to the way. Very good swing away for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming up for you. Very good swing away for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming up for you. Very good swing away for it. When the catch is good, that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. The second one's a swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming up for you. Very good swing away for it. The ball hit the dirt, so that's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Manny Foley got a pitch to you. Very good. For my shortstop, ball start doing the first man, reach house in time. And very good is out. And next to bat for the Braves, we have Orlando Arcia coming next to bat for the Braves. Got one Brave player on first base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Manny Foley got a pitch coming for you, Orlando Arcia. Get ready for it. When the catch is good, that's strike 1. That's on 1. And Manny Foley got another pitch coming for you. Orlando Arcia. Get ready for it. When that catch is good, that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And very important, got another pitch, and really don't see the right way. Right catch is good. That's a strike two. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And okay, so very important, got another pitch, and really don't see the right one. Right catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. And very important, got another pitch, and really don't see the right one. You swing that one. That's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. That's a 3-2. That's a full kill. You know, sometimes I could be checking on people, be concerned if people say, "Oh, I'm fine, I ain't, they okay," but I like to be concerned about people, man. That's just me. And really, body got another pitch could be on the see away, boy. He's swinging that one. That's right to the game, and that's a single. And that's a single. And the window on seeing the base is the first base for the Braves. And Benjamin Grossman, the base is the third base. So we got window on seeing first base, and we got Benjamin Grossman on third base. Oh, come on. They couldn't get any better. They could get any worse. What up, Money? Money, today's game ain't going where it's supposed to go. It's 4-0 Braves right now. This is just like, how do we win 2 games and today we playing this bad? And, okay, so coming up the bat for the Braves, we have Robbie Goldsmith coming next to bat for the Braves. We got Blake Perez on first base and third base. One out top of the pool. Here we go. Ready for it. Got a pitch coming up for you. We get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's 0-1. And ready for it. Got another pitch coming for you. Robbie, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's strike two. That's 0-2. It's it. They did. I bet on the Braves for tomorrow's game and today's game. And the Braves are for that week. Ray has always been the beast. And I'll be saying reason because I know Brady Boy can handle that offense. And this pitcher and when he pitches, you might as well walk yourself to the. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Kyle Gibson's pitch is bad. Yeah, you got nothing to say there. They pick Kyle Gibson to pitch tomorrow. I'm like, he gonna play bad. You know. And swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Bobby Goldsmith is out. Should have bet on the Braves for today's game anyway, but he should have bet on the Braves today. At least you get some money out of that. Next, the bat for the Braves, we had James B. Swanson coming up the bat for the Braves. We have Ray Perez on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Ready for it. They got a pitch coming for you guys. We get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. I know, Ready for is pitching bad. You say, don't you agree with Money? Don't you agree with starting out that Barely Foley pitch is bad? Do you agree with that? Because I want to know if you agree with that. And Johnny Morton area doesn't speak to his opponents. He didn't indicate his strikeout. I was scared too, and I covered that too. He just had a good strikeout out of rate. And ready for it. He got another pitch coming up for you there as we get ready for it. And that went to the game. And that's a single. And Dan's response to advances the first base for the Braves. So we got Danny Swansea on first base. We got Orlando C on second base. But Vandiger Grossman scores a run, and the Braves get their fifth run score on the top of the fourth. So the score is the Braves have 5 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Braves get their fifth run score on the top of the fourth. Thanks to Vandiger Grossman. That was 5 of the Braves. Coming on next to bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Braves. We have Brady Perez at first base and second base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Ready for it, got a pitch coming for you, William Contreras. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And really, Foley got another pitch coming for you, William Contreras. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. 5-0 Braves. Stars 99 and money. This is like, yo. I know Willie goes there again. I know, right? Really, Foley got another pitch coming for you, William Contreras. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 ball. That's a 1-2. I feel like he wasn't survival. It's baseball, ain't it, Gavin? I think the Braves were at negative 150. I should have taken it. Should have. Really, Foley got another pitch coming when you win the trash. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-2. See, Gunny could have made some money there if he would have bet on the Braves today. I would have been mad when he bet on the Braves. At least he makes some money. I'll be mad if my team lose. Well, nah, if my team loses again, I'll be kind of upset. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And really, Foley got no pitch coming when you win the trash. Get ready for it. And right into the stands. And that's a foul ball, and it's still 3-2. And ready for it. They got another pitch coming when you win the trash. Get ready for it. He swung at that one. And it goes right through the game. And that's a sick anyway. Wait if I say something. Hold on, yo. If I say what I'm about to say, hold on. And that's a single. And William Contreras advances to first base for the Braves. And Dansby Swansea advances to third base. But Orlando Arcia scores a run. And the Braves get the 6-run score on the top of the fourth. So now the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Braves get the 6-run score on the top of the fourth thanks to Orlando Arcia. Now it's 6-0 Braves. And here comes Rod Thompson come up to the mound to talk to Barry, to come talk to Barry Foley. And Rod Thompson's pulling Barry Foley out of the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Thank God we get Barry Foley out of the game. Cause you know he letting people get on base, score runs on him. And we know that Barry Foley don't pitch this bad. What are you be pitching bad like Kyle Gibson now? What is up with that? Like literally, like come on now. It's like Barry Foley trying to be a Kyle Gibson 2.0, like just let people get runs all the time. Cause literally this is like, come on now. Bruh, 6-0 Braves. Lord. This is when everything goes left. I know you've been having a good day, but so I know Star gonna be like, this team, he about to say these games over before we even get it. We only in 4 innings right now, guys. So I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. The Phillies are playing bad today. Like literally, this is like one of those situations where it's like, what is happening? And they're like, what is happening? It's like, what are we doing? WTP, man. The WTPN. What in the Philly Nation is going on? Yeah, because that's what I'm just thinking right now. So it changed the page. So Vanny Foldy is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Bears will be Andrew Van Lee. So this got Andrew Van Lee coming in the pitch in this game. Maybe that might make a difference. So we got Austin Riley coming up next to bat for the Braves. We got Braves players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Andrew Van Lee got a pitch coming up for you. Austin Riley, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Andrew Van Lee got another pitch coming for you. Austin Riley, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on 2. And Billy Foley got another pitch coming up for it. Andrew Van Lee got another pitch coming for you. Austin Riley, get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. How cold is it in Pennsylvania? Let me see. Let me tell you right there. Let me tell you about that one. After I say this thing right here. And Andrew Van Lee got another pitch coming for you. Austin Riley, get ready for it. Find that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. So now let me answer with anyone now. How cold is it feel right now? Is right now it's 71. It's 71 degrees right now. So it's 71 degrees right now. So it's 71 degrees right now. So it's not that cold. So it's 71 degrees right now. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's really got that pitch coming with Austin Riley running with swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Austin Riley is out. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. We move on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. And now it's 6-0 Braves. Well, guys, hope this game to something the better one because more. MVP, MVP, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. Three-time MVP, Vice Harvard College, the bat for the Phillies, no Philly fans, no base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth, here we go. And Kyle Wright got a pitch, got a free Rice, get ready for it. He swung at that one. It goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. That's on one. Get it together, Rice. Come on now. Kyle Wright got a pitch, got a free Rice, get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. That's another foul ball. That's on two. And Kyle Wright got another pitch, got a free Rice, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch, got a free Rice, get ready for it. He swung it. That was right into the stands. And he swung at that one. And he swung at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. You want to shimmy on down the country town? And Kyle Wright got another pitch, got a free Rice, get ready for it. He swung at that one. That's another foul ball. And still 1-2. Let's shimmy again on the country town. I'm gonna keep saying I'm saying that now because you know. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming right, get ready for it. Right the game. Second shortstop, the end started called that and throws the first baseman off the ball in time. And Bryce Harper is I'm gonna say Bryce Harper sucks, man. And I'm gonna keep saying it because look, he ain't getting no better. And if he has an injury, why he playing? That's just gonna leave it there. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realmuto coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans, no base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth, here we go. I said, you got an injury, man, God. You need to say something, because then they need you got the lineup, I swear. Yeah, I got a pitch coming with JT, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming with JT, get ready for it. Just look at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming with JT, get ready for it. Swing that one. But I was done. And that's a single. And JT Realmuto advances to first base for the Phillies. Whatever Austin Riley's doing, how can a person Austin Riley not get there? And not catch there? This is good. Maybe hits that ball. Look at it. It popped right off Austin Riley's glove. It popped right on. And that's a score. That's an E3. That's an E3 right there. Yeah, right. When you get an E3 right there, you know you messed up. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free player on first base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Look at all the people over there. That's in the field. Oh, it's packed over there. And Colorado got another pitch coming for y'all to get ready for it. The ball went right to the dirt. And that's a ball, and that's a 1-1. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for that one. And then you see that one. And that ball is called by right fielder Robbie Grossman. And Alec Bohm is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, 5 for the fourth. Here we go. Come on, Marcy. I hope you last time can go disappoint again, Marcy. Come on now. And Kyle Wright got a base coming up for you, ready to get ready for it. And Kyle Wright got a base coming up for you, ready to get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle Wright got a base coming for you, ready to get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 2. And and Kyle Wright got the pitch coming for you, ready to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got the pitch coming for you, ready to get ready for it. And you swing that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got the pitch coming for you, ready to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Have 6 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And it's still 6-0 Braves. The jackets some people got. That's a cool jacket. Really jackets. See, we got Travis Jordan coming up next to bat for the Braves. The Braves with some late zeros. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Andrew Van Lee got a pitch for the Braves. Travis got ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Andrew Van Lee got another pitch for the Braves. Travis got ready for it. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Andrew Van Lee got another pitch for the Braves. Travis got ready for it. It goes right through the game. And that's a single. And Travis Darno advances to first base for the Braves. Look at the ball just like that catch thing. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Marcelo Ozuna coming next to bat for the Braves. We got one base player on first base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And you got a pitch coming up for you. Marcelo, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And you got another pitch coming for you. Marcelo, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And you got another pitch coming for you. Marcelo, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Andrew the other basically was ready for it. When that catch is gone, that's a ball three. That's a 3-1. Andrew the other basically was ready for it. When that catch is gone, that's strike two. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Andrew the other basically was ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Marcelo Ozuna is out. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we have Michael Harris in second. Coming up next to bat for the Braves, we got one base player on first base. One out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Andrew Van Lee got a pitch going to be Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. Right there, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Andrew Van Lee got that pitch going to be Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. Right there, catch is good. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. Andrew Van Lee got that pitch coming for you. Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. Right there, catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. Andrew Van Lee got that pitch coming for you. Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. Right there, catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Andrew Van Lee got another pitch coming for you. Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Andrew Van Lee got another pitch coming for you. Michael Harris second. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's Javier gonna wait right there. And hits the on top of the wall. And that's a single. On top of the wall. And that goes to be extra bases. That's your extra bases. So Michael Harris the second. And Charles don't know the extra bases. Charles don't know stops at second base. And Michael Harris the second stops at second base. So they got Michael Harris the second on second base. And they got Travis don't know on third base. And Charles don't know was in scoring position. That's a good one. So they got Michael Harris the second on third base, on second base. They got Travis don't know on third base. And Charles don't know is in scoring position. So we got Masteryhi Gaming coming next to bat for the Braves. We got Brave players on second base and third base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Andrew Van Lee got a pitch. You ready to go swing and ready for him. And when that catch is good, that strike 1 is on 1. And Andrew Van Lee got another pitch. You ready to go swing and ready for him. And that is called by left fielder Kyle Swover. And Vander Grossman is out. And coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Orlando Arcia coming next to bat for the Braves. So we have Braves players at second base and third base. 2 hours, top of the fifth. Here we go. Angel Red Leaf, you got a pitch coming for your Orlando. See it, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Angel Red Leaf, you got another pitch coming for your Orlando. See it, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, that's a 1-1. And Angel Red Leaf, you got another pitch coming for your Orlando. Go see it, I'll see it, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike 2, that's a 1-2. Yeah, Angel Red Leaf, you got another pitch coming for your Orlando. I'll see it, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, that's a foul ball, that's a 1-2. Yeah, Andrew, really, you got a pitch coming for your later. I'll see you, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's another foul ball, it's still 1-2. Yeah, Andrew, really, you got another pitch coming for your later. I'll see you, get ready for it. Right now, Captain go. And that is strike 3. And the winner RC is out, and that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Phillies have 6, the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the bottom of the 5th, and it's still 6-0 Braves. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have James Gore coming up the bat for the Phillies. Complete players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth, here we go. Kyle White got a pitch coming in Gene, get ready for it. Running catch is good, that's strike one, that's on one. And Kyle White got another pitch coming in Gene, get ready for it. Running catch is good, that's strike two, that's on two. And Kyle White got another pitch coming in Gene, get ready for it. Second baseman, shortstop, James trying to do the first baseman. As the rally in time, and Gene Segura is out. Next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bars and Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Kyle Wright got a pitch to me. Rise and get ready for it. This catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Rise and get ready for it. This catch is good. That's a ball too. That's a 2 0. And Kyle White got another pitch coming. Rise and get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Rise and get ready for it. This catch is good. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. We got Kyle Volume one in the bullpen. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming. Rise and get ready for it. It's out there, going way back there. And it's called by center fielder Michael Harris II. And Vargas is out. And the next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Maton coming next to bat for the Phillies. No play players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming for you. Maton get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Maton get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Maton get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Nick Maton is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th, and it's in the top of the 6th. So let me take it to the 3 outs the Phillies. So the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And it's still 6-0 Braves. The Phillies are just terrible today. This is like one of those situations like, they're gonna let the Braves take game 3? That's a alarm. And guys, pitching change for the Phillies. And Energy Veliti's done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Connor Bargain. And Connor Bargain got to save him last night's game. So he got to really save the game last night. So that's a good thing. To have Connor Bargain come in the game right now. We need a spark. We need something. But the offense ain't even didn't get baseball no once more. And when he brought in and really he still couldn't get he got people out, but still it's like literally like what to say here. So we have Robbie Grossman coming at the bat for the Braves. The Braves players on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Colorado got a pitch coming for you, Robbie. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you, Robbie. Get ready for you. Swing that one. And it's called by first baseman Reese Hoskins. And Robbie Grossman is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Darius Swanson coming next to bat for the Phillies. The Phillies players on base. 1 out, top of 6, here we go. And then kind of got a pitch to me, Darius, we get ready for it. And that's a pop-up. And it's called by the catcher, J2 Ameritu. And Darius Swanson is out. Good catch, JT. Going next to bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras going next to bat for the Braves. The Braves players on base. 2 outs, top of the 6, here we go. And Colorado got a pitch coming. William Contreras get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Colorado got another pitch coming for you. William Contreras get ready for it. He swing at that one. And that's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Colorado got that pitch coming. William Contreras get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Colorado got that pitch coming for you. William Contreras get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. In Colorado, got another pitch coming you in. Contreras, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. In Colorado, got another pitch coming you in. Contreras, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And William Contreras is walked and will advance to first base for the Braves. And coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we got one break pair at first base, 2 guns, top of the 6. Here we go. Coming by, got a pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's all 1. And Connor Vaughn got another pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Connor Vaughn got another pitch coming in for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. When the catch is good, that's a ball. That's a 1-2. Nothing wrong with it. If you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't need to be starving yourself. You kind of probably got that pitch coming for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. When that catch is good, that's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. You asked me the question, how do I see this game? So I got it on my TV, so that's why I'm looking at my TV and I can see like the game instead of Zoom. And kind of already got another pitch coming in for you. Austin Riley, get ready for it. When that catch is good, that's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. He said, like the way the face away. Not today, I don't. So, yes, not today, I don't. Kind of already got another face coming up for you. Also, you get ready for you. Swing at that one. And that is called by right fielder Nick Maton. And that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And that is, and we move on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We move to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 6th. And it's still 6-0 Braves. Like I said, the Braves are not playing good today, so... And the starting pitcher, the Braves probably play bad, switching bad, which I say a lot. They really tried to come in the game, try to do something even worse. And, kind of right, trying to do something here, but it's like, the offense is doing terrible. Like, which I don't get it. The offense ain't getting no bustle, man. That's the point of it. Nobody always can they get on base, but then they can't. They get 2 people on base, and after that, they just strike, and the next one strikes out. It's like, really, today, it's like, bang. Shout out to the TV who watching the stream. Thank you for the 2 lines. Alright, so we got Castlewood coming at the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. So Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up for you, Castlewood. We get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one, that's on one. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming up for you, Castlewood. Get ready for it. It's going to wait right there, and it's called by left fielder. By left fielder, Marcelo Zuna. And Castlewood is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Kyle Wright got a pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. No, it's only that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. And that's a foul. And that's another foul ball. That's still 1-2. Right there. So Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. That's still 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you. Reese. Get ready for it. And swing that one. That's another foul ball. That's still 1-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Kyle Wright got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready for it. And that's in the dirt. And that should be extra bases. And Reese Hoskins advances to second base. And this is Reese Hoskins' 27 double on the season. On a line drive, on a sharp line drive to left fielder Marcelo Zuna. That's what I'm talking about, Reese. Got your 27 double. Yeah, that's an automatic double. Yeah, 27 doubles for Reese. Yeah, now we got somebody on second base. Okay, let's get this momentum going there. Exactly, we already crashing and burning right there. We're down 6-0. So this is the spot right here that we needed. MVP, Harbor Nation. 3 times MVP brought to coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base. One out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. And Cowboy got a pitch, gonna reverse, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball, that's a winner. And Cowboy got another pitch, gonna reverse, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one, that's a 1-1. And Cowboy got another pitch, gonna reverse, get ready for it. Running catch is good, that's a ball two, that's a 2-1. And Cowboy got another pitch, gonna reverse, get ready for it. Swing that one, right to the stands. And that's a foul ball, that's a 2-2. Yeah, that was a one ball right there. We were saying Bryce got his home swing back, but nah, not even close. Okay, right, got that pitch coming, Bryce, get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball three, that's a 3-2, that's a full count. Okay, right, got that pitch coming, Bryce, get ready for it. That ball's going way back there. Going there. Gone! Stellar home run for Bryce Harper. And the Phillies got on the board. The Phillies got the 2-run score in the bottom of the sixth. And the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs, and the Phillies got a 2-run score in the bottom of the sixth, thanks to Reese Hoskins and Bryce Harper's solo home run. This is Bryce Harper's 18th home run on the season on a fly ball to left field. Yes! Bryce finally hit home. We on the board. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Bryce finally forgot something today. Lord. Tell you the Phillies coming back. Bryce had to save it. Hey! Bryce got his home run swing back. I tell you. Yo, you see? Okay, now we got 2 runs. Now we just need a couple more. If we get 3 more runs, we're tied up. 2. No, we get 4 more runs, we can tie the game up. Yep, no, we need 4 more runs to tie the game up. We back in this game. It ain't over, folks. Bryce Harper actually hit a home run to actually fix his mistake today. So this just says a whole lot of things. It's open doors right now. So we have the general manager. So we had the Braves general manager come up the mound to talk to Kyle Wright. And he taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Braves. Okay, so we got JT ready to come to the back for the Phillies, no Phillies, no Rays. 1 out, top bottom of 6, here we go. So Rice done pitch right, and we got Carmen. We're going to come to pitch for the Rays. So Carmen got a pitch coming for you, JT, get ready for you, swing down to 5 on 1. I got the pitch coming for JT, get ready for it, righty catch, good, that's a ball, that's a 1-1. So I got the pitch for you, JT, get ready for it. Swing at the miss, and that's strike 2, that's a 1-2. And Carmen, then got the pitch coming for you, JT, get ready for it, righty catch, good, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-2. And it's called by first baseman Austin Riley and JT America is out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies fans on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Got the big Hughes, got a pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Roddy's catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Colin McHughes got the pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Roddy catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Colin McHughes got the pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Roddy catches go. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. Well, y'all, if y'all just tuned in, the score is 6-2, y'all. We have a baseball game right now. We have a baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. So the Phillies have just gotten the 2-1 score in the game from Bryce Harper's home run, and also from Bryce Harper's solo home run, from Reese Hoskins and Bryce Harper's solo home run to give them the 2-0 lead, the 2-0 score to get them on the board. So it feels good right now. So yeah, it feels good right now. So Conley Hughes got another picture in the VR to get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, that's a 2-2, and Conley Hughes got another picture in the VR to get ready for it. Swing at that one, third baseman, throw on to the third baseman, to the first baseman, Austin Riley in time. The third baseman, Orlando Series, throws to the first baseman, Austin Riley in time, and Alabama is out. And that's 3 yards for the Phillies. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs, and that's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. Yeah, we got the niggas coming pitching in the game, yo. You got Judgment come to bat for the Braves, no Braves, no Braves. 0 us. Top of 7, here we go. Swing the Braves, got a pitch coming up for you. Travis, get ready for it. You swing down, let the power was on one. And the swing the Braves, got a pitch coming for you. Travis, get ready for it. Swing the Braves, that's strike 2, that's 0-2. Swing the Braves, got another pitch coming for you. Travis, get ready for it. Run the catch, that's the ball, that's a 1-2. Swing the Braves, got another pitch coming for you. Travis, get ready for it. Run the catch, that's a ball 2, that's a 2-2. So the Braves got a pitch coming up for you. Travis, you swing that one, that's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And so the reason the pitch try you swing that one. And it's called by right fielder Nick Mayton, and Travis Darno is out. So we have myself, Zuma coming up the bat for the Braves, no great players on base. 1 out, top of 7, here we go. Third Reeves got a pitch coming for you, 1 second, wait for it. On the catch down, that's the ball, that's a 1-0. Third Reeves got another pitch coming for you, 1 second, wait for it. Swinging the base, and that's strike 1, that's a 1-1. Third Reeves got another pitch coming, 1 second, wait for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And so there is another pitch coming on second wait for you swing that one. That's another foul ball and it's still 1-2. And so there is another pitch coming on second wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Marcel Ozuna is out. Alright, let's take the Mays to Demon Sucker. Last time he pitched in the game, he kind of messed it up. So it's like, we give him another chance at this one. So we got Michael Harris the second coming next to bat for the Braves. The Braves on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. So the Braves got pitch coming with Michael Harris the second. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And so the Braves got another pitch coming with Michael Harris the second. Get ready for it. Run the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Inside the ring, got another pitch coming back ahead. The second wing one is caught by the shortstop by the stop. Go to first base and Reese Hoskins. And not in time. And that's a single. Not in time. And Michael Harris the second is safe and will remain at first base for the Braves. On the next event for the Braves, we have Billy Gorson. On the next to the bat for the Braves, we got one way player at first base, 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. And the Vegas got pitch coming ready. Let's see that one. And it's called by shortstop Burns and Son. And really goes to the Guns out and Guns and fourth out. It's caught by shortstop Burns and Son. Doing the second baseman G. Segura. And Michael Harris the second tried to start the second base and got tagged by G. Segura. So Michael Harris the second is out. And Randy Grossman is out. So that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. We're moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7th. Alright, so pitching change for the Braves. Colin Hughes done pitching right, and Marcel and Grace is coming to pitch in for the Braves. So we have Brandon Ross coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Braves on base. So Ross, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Marcel and Grace has got a pitch coming for you, ready to get ready for it. Brandon's catch is going to strike one. That's on one. And Grace has got another pitch coming to be ready to get ready for it. You swing it down. That's a foul ball. That's on 1-2. And there's it. And there's it. And Grace has got another pitch coming. You ready to get ready for it. Brandon catches down. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And there's it. Grace got another pitch coming. You ready to get ready for it. Oh, can catch him quickly. Oh! And the ball's out of play. And that's a single. And Brandon Marsh advances the first base for the Phillies. That's an error on the Braves. Brandon remember that guy because they both were teammates on the when he both on the Angels. So, you know, that's a mistake right there. That's an error right there. Yeah, that's a field error. Oh no, the first base of Austin Riley. Austin Riley got a field error. Yeah, he couldn't kick it up. Then the catcher tried to do it. Look. They tried to do. Here we go. So yeah, James Agora coming next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got 155 at first base, 0 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Mercy Grace has got a pitch coming for you, Gene. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And then Mercy Grace has got another pitch coming for you, Gene. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2 out. And then Mercy Grace has got another pitch coming for you, Gene. Get ready for him. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And the Grace is got a pitch because we can't get ready for it. It's really that one. That's right into the game. And that's a single. And James Agora advances to first base for the Phillies. And Brandon Marsh advances to second base. So you have Vines and Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. For the Phillies, we got three players on first base and second base. Jay Ross, Bob on the second. Here we go. We see Grace got a pitch coming for you, Vines to the way, but Rodney catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. We see Grace has got another pitch coming for you, Vines to the way, but Rodney catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. We see Grace has got another pitch coming for you, Vines to get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And then we see the Grace has got another pitch coming for you, Vines to get ready for it. So there we go. They try to do this. Hold on. Hold on. So Varys that ground out into the force to the first base off the right to the shortstop Danny Swansea. So James gonna try to start in second base, but James gonna tag and is out. So Varys to start advances the singles and advances the first base for the Phillies, and Brandon Marsh advances the third base. So we have Varys start on first base, we have Brandon Marsh on third base, and James goes out at second base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Mayton. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Phillies on first base and third base. Going out, bottom of the 7, here we go. And we got Brandon Marsh in scoring position. So you guys got a pitch gonna be Mayton ready for a running catch go. That's a ball. That's just running catch go. Strike 1 is 0-1. These guys got another pitch coming for you Mayton ready for a running catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Reese and Gracie got another pitch coming for you Mayton ready for it. And you swing at that one, and that's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And we got Dave Robinson in the bullpen. And you got Reese and Gracie got another pitch coming right talking away for it. Swinging his hot air, going way back there, and it's called by center fielder Michael Harris II. And Nick Mayton is out. But Bernie Moore scores a run. And the Phillies get the third run score in the bottom of the 7th. So the score is the Braves had 6 runs, the Phillies had 3 runs, and the Phillies get the third run score in the bottom of the 7th, thanks to Brandon Marsh. Oh, we first are creeping back in. We creeping back in. We the creeps now. We creeping back in. Why are we creeping back in? Because look at this. Creeping back in. Here comes here comes the Braves general manager coming the mound. The mound. The mound to talk to Reese and Gracie. And he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Braves. So James was still in first base, so that's still a plus right there. We're getting back in. So Wild Creek, yeah, you know what doing, and they call the show. See, that's why I had to say that. We got it right back. I guess I must have missed something. Let's see what happened. Everybody's doing the turn, so yesterday for the Braves. The score is the Phillies have 6 runs, the Braves have 3 runs. The Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 8th. So they got 80 minutes still in the game. It's about to be real interesting, yo. So we got Vice coming back with Phillies, no Phillies on base, 0 outs, top of the 8th. Top of the 8th, here we go. And they really got pitching Vice to swing that one. What's happening here? It is called by right fielder. Marcel Zeno and Vice is down. And the next at bat for the Phillies, we have JT Rizzo coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies on base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. JT Rizzo got a pitch coming for JT the ready board. Running catch is on. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Running catch is on. That's strike 1. That's 1-1. Alright, so that's right. No, swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And AJ really got another pitch coming. JT get ready for a swing down. How about the shortstop? And then he's trying to go to the first base and bounce it in time. And JT Ramirez is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. And 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. One Alec. Good day, Alec Bohm. So AJ really got a pitch coming for Alec. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. AJ right there, another pitch because we had to get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. AJ right there, another pitch because we had to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 1-2. AJ right there, got another pitch coming up, but you have to get ready for it. You swing at that one. It's right there. Come out of the baseman. And that's right, the first baseman. Everybody else in time. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. And that is the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Braves' turn to bat. Let's see what the Braves can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the 9th. Well, we got 1 minute inning, guys. I don't know how the Braves can come back in this one. Then we just might lose game 3, so... You know, the bus station, they're going to talk about how bad Ray Party pays. And they're going to talk about that one day when the church is saying I'm speaking to the guy coming over right there. Coming up the bat for the Braves, we have William Contreras coming next to bat for the Braves. You know, Braves on base, 0 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. And pitch change for the Phillies. So Dave Ross's done pitching for the night. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Zach Eflin. So Zach Eflin got a pitch coming with Contreras get ready for it. Swing that one right to the dirt. And that's a single. And William Contreras advances to first base for the Braves. Dang it, Eric. That's what we should call thing. Bro. So then we have Zach Eflin pitching the ninth, but ain't no way he can say that he can save this game. Coming next to bat for the Braves, we have Austin Riley coming next to bat for the Braves. We have 1 Brave player on first base, 0 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Don't you miss the days when Zach Evans was a starter? The starting pitcher, right? Don't you miss that? We just got to piggyback everybody. Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for you, Austin Riley. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. coming for you Austin Riley Rayburn. But winning, that's called by first baseman Reese Hoskins, and Austin Riley is out. Next to bat for the Braves, we had Travis Darnell coming next to bat for the Braves. We have one Blake playing first base, one out on top of the ninth. Here we go. Zach Eflin got a pitch coming for Travis. Get ready for it. Ronda catches gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Zach Eflin got another pitch coming for Travis. Get ready for it. Ronda catches gun. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And Zach Eflin got another pitch coming for Travis. Get ready for it. Ronda catches gun. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. Zach Eflin got another pitch coming for Travis. Get ready for it. Ronda catches gun. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Zach Eflin got another pitch coming for Travis. Get ready for it. So now go to the second. Go to the juice. Go to the. Wait a minute. Jared McGrath said Doug Party. Thought by the second baseman James Gore. Dog to the shortstop Ryan The first baseman Reese Hoskins. With the church outside the second base. Got tagged and is out. And Charles Darnell is out at first base. So that's 3 outs for the Braves. So the score is the Braves have 6 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs, and 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. So the Phillies have a chance here. They gotta do something. Somebody gotta hit some home runs just so we can get back in this one, because we get all strike. Anyway, because all 3 strikeouts right here, that the Braves will take this game. Which they have it. There's other things that go the way he wants to go. New York is scoring that one. So pitching change for the Braves. So AJ Minnis the pitcher for the Braves. Coming to pitch for the Braves will be Kenley Jensen. Oh, but that's not Kenley Jensen pitch in the Braves series game. That was in Atlanta. And you know how that went. You ready, Morris? Are you ready? Because we're waiting for you. Alright, wait for Jensen to be all ready to go. Alright, so we have Brandon Morris coming to the bat for the Phillies. The Phillies VS Atlanta Braves, 0 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Kenley Jensen got a pitch because we're waiting to get ready for it. Running catch is gone. That's strike one, that's on one. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch because we're waiting to get ready for it. Running catch is gone. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch because for you, waiting to get ready for it. You swing at that one. And that's a foul ball, that's a 1-2. There's another thing in the postseason they're going to be talking about. Bryce started hitting the home run finally. You know, Wilkie's on his slump thing. They're going to talk about that too. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch going to be ready to wait for it. Running catches up. That's a ball too, that's a 2-2. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch going to be ready to wait for it. Swing that one. Like I said, we have to go to the first base and almost in time. And Brandon Marsh is out. Next to bat for the Phillies, we have Jason Gore coming next to bat for the Phillies. So Phillies VS Atlanta. 1 out. Top bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Kenley Jensen got a pitch for the Phillies. Get ready for it. Running catch is low. No, swing and a miss, and that's strike one is on one. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch coming for the Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on 1-2. And Kenley Jensen got another pitch coming for the Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Kenny is a little bit of a kick away, but then Swansea goes the first base bounce in time. And James to go is out. One more out, and then the Braves got the game. And then next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce and Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No favors on base. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Kelly Jackson got a pitch coming up for you, Bryce. Second right board. Running catches now. That's strike one. That's 0-1. And Kelly Jackson got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Second right board. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Kelly Jackson got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Second right board. And that's the game. 6-3 is your final score, ladies and gentlemen. 6-3 is your final score, and the Braves win. And the Braves take game 3 from the Phillies. Yeah, 6-3 is your final score, and the Braves take game 3 from the Phillies. So the Braves advance on to 94 and 58 on the season, and the Phillies drop down to 83 and 68 on the season. The Braves get their 94 win, and the Phillies get their 68 loss. And yeah, so shout out to Liddy for coming to the stream. Shout out to Star99 coming to the stream. And yeah, the Phillies shot game 3. Let the Braves take this one. So now the series is tied 2-1. So the Phillies won game 1 and 2, and the Braves take game 3. And so guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies versus the Braves. Game number 4 tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. Because I'll be watching the Eagles versus the Washington Commanders game at 1. So I hope that the Phillies do win game 4 tomorrow. Even though we got stupid Kyle Gibson pitching tomorrow, which that's gonna make it better than it is. It's gonna make it worse. So that ain't gonna be no good for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And I hope the Phillies don't get swept. I hope the Phillies win game 4 tomorrow. I hope they win that one. And guys, I will see you guys on Tuesday for the Phillies at the Chicago Cubs in Chicago, Illinois at Wrigley Field for Game 1 of the 3-game series at 7:40 p.m. All right, I will see you guys on Tuesday for the Phillies at the Chicago Cubs for Game 1 of the 3-game series at 7:40 p.m. on my YouTube channel. And let's see if the Phillies can take Game 1 for the Chicago Cubs on Tuesday. So yeah. So good guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for my next Phillies live paraphrase. Tough loss for the Phillies. Let's go Phil. Yeah.